many wondering, how did the man who played the ever-so-reliable Oliver O'Toole end up in this situation?
However, both charges Eric faces are misdemeanors.
The Hallmark star was taken into custody and booked into the Nassau County Jail at approximately 5:45 a.m. Later that day, he appeared in court, where a judge ordered him to have no contact with one of the alleged victims involved in the incident. Mabius spent years building his image as the charming, wholesome lead in Hallmark productions. He's the guy you expect to see saving the day, delivering heartfelt monologues, and restoring faith in love and kindness. But real life, as it turns out, isn't always a Hallmark movie. To truly grasp the weight of this moment, let's rewind. Eric Harry Timothy Mabius was born in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania in 1971. He wasn't just some overnight sensation. His career was built on years of dedication, from his early film roles in Welcome to the Dollhouse and Cruel Intentions to his breakout performance as Daniel Meade in Ugly Betty. Mabius made a name for himself playing characters who, while flawed, always had a redeeming arc. Whether it was the playboy-turned-responsible editor in Ugly Betty or the ever-optimistic Oliver O'Toole in Signed, Sealed, Delivered, audiences always saw him as a man who ultimately made the right choices. But now, his personal life seems to be a bit different from the fairy tales he is part of on screen.
And resisting arrest without violence. However, both charges Eric faces are misdemeanors.
The news of his arrest is undoubtedly a shocker, but what actually led to this moment, what transpired that night? Let's dive deeper into the events leading up to the arrest. The altercation took place at a local bar in Nassau County, prompting law enforcement officials to respond to reports of a disturbance. When officers arrived at the scene, they reportedly found Mabius engaged in a physical confrontation. The precise details of the altercation remain unclear, but sources indicate that the actor was involved in a dispute that escalated into violence. Authorities attempted to intervene and de-escalate the situation. However, Mabius was allegedly uncooperative, refusing to comply with officers' commands. This resistance led to his arrest on charges of resisting without violence, a misdemeanor offense in the state of Florida. Following his arrest, a mugshot of the 52-year-old actor was released to the public. The image depicted Mabius with a bruised and cut right eye, raising questions about the extent of his involvement in the scuffle and whether he had also been a victim